Hey guys, so welcome to the Miami Heat Lifer YouTube channel. Of course, my name is Albert V. Malone, and I just want to say, look, I know Miami lost yesterday, and it was a crushing loss. And we can say all we want about, well, Boston defensively was great and all that, and they were, but offensively they weren't great. Like they shot 39% from the field. Derek White, who was a backup point guard for Marcus Smart, yes, he scored the first 7 points, but after that he was a shit shooting the ball. Jason Tatum didn't play well. I mean, I know he had 31, but he had 16 free throws, so he wasn't really that efficient. The only reason he got 31 because of those 16 free throws. So I think when you look at it, it's been a series where both teams have struggled offensively, and defensively they've been dominant. And these teams making these incredible runs to start games or to change games. It's been very fascinating. But like I said, I mean, I wanted the Heat to win, like I said yesterday, and I wouldn't have been surprised if it was 7 games, but it would have been nice to be 5 to get over with. But this will be a 7 game series, and look, we can look at, oh well, Miami hasn't done this and this, but they have been healthy, and neither has Boston. And if you're a Miami Heat fan, you shouldn't be concerned. I'm gonna show you why. Look, Miami's played some good basketball. I'm gonna show you this game one clip where they had their best quarter of the series, honestly. This and the first quarter. But I'm only gonna show you game one because I hate Boston. I'm not showing that clip in Boston. It's a bunch of bull. So I'm gonna show you this one. This was in the third quarter. So start the playoff. Let's see how this works. So looks like how this play develops. Okay, so this is Jimmy. Stop right here. Look, this is Bam against Grant Williams. See if I could do something here. See, this is Grant Williams. This is Bam, right? Now, what Bam just do when you look at this matchup and say, you know what? Let me be aggressive. Let me attack the paint, right? Let me attack the paint and see what I can do. And so he attacks the paint, and this is what happens. Look, stop. You can see he had one opportunity. See, simple. Bam took advantage of a smaller Grant Williams, even though he's a very good defender, and got to the rim, got the and one. Okay, that was clearly a blocking foul. Grant Williams moved, and that's the way you start to be aggressive, and that's what Miami was from the start. I want to show you another play on the defensive end, so let me try to find it. Defensively, let's look at this play. Okay, so let's look at this play develop. Okay, let's stop here. So you see here, Robert Williams is in a crowd, right? And Robert Williams is huge for Boston because he's a shot blocker, he's a lob threat, a guy at the basket that pressures the rim for them. And so you see here, Strus and Tucker are there, and you see Tucker is like, let me tell you, he's an excellent defender, very technically sound. And you see here, does a great job, high IQ, poking that away from Williams, and they get on the break. Okay, so let's look at what they do offensively. Hits the shot, transition, Butler, offensive rebound, putback. See, they get a stop, they push it in transition. Yes, Vincent missed the three. Butler got the opportunity for offensive board, and Miami got rolling there. Okay, that's an example of turning defense into offense. Now this play, to me, my lord, Bam Adebayo again. So let me see if I can stop it. Okay, stop. So right here, you see, this is Bam, right? This is Jaylen Brown. Look at the ball denial by Bam Adebayo. Not letting Jaylen get that basketball, okay? Let's progress. Look, very physical. You can see how physical he's being to Brown. And stop. Jaylen Brown, think about that. Let's look at that play again. Now, look at Bam defensively. Look what he's doing. 1-on-1. That's your center there, guarding Jaylen Brown. Look at this. A block. A block. What a block. I mean, you see what he does defensively, versatility-wise. Look at this play. I mean, look at that athleticism. Look at that. Incredible. Look at that. Stuffed it. Created a wedgie, from God's sakes. I mean, that's special defense, man. Okay? Now, this is another example. Off the stop that Bam made, huge block, by the way. Look what happens next. Butler, little semi-transition in a way. Pick and roll, Bam. Butler hits the mid-range shot. And it's a little shaky today, but hits the mid-range shot. Okay? Now let's see what this play next is. Look at this defense. That's Bam again. That's your center. Okay? Hold on. Let's go back. Let's go back and see what they made plays here. See? Look at Bam. Strus. Look at that. That's your center funneling Tatum. And Strus got the steal. Strus got the slam. That's your defense turning into offense. Okay? I mean, simple. Okay? This is how you beat the Boston defense. You don't beat them by just going half court, half court. Again, Butler, steal. Butler, patient in transition. He scores. Sorry guys, internet is shaky today. I mean, it's simple. Like, it ain't nothing sexy. It's simple. Okay? Let your defense turn to offense. Look at this. Get the steal. High IQ play by Jimmy. With anticipation to look a safety or a defensive back. And again, slams it. You can see the crowd rocking. Okay? Okay, guys. So, this is what I'm talking about. Like, defensively, you can see what Miami can do from their transition defense to their transition offense. So, look, I know the offense has been up and down, but the adjustments Miami's way in which they've won games, which was game 1 and 3, they turned defense into transition offense. That's how you beat the great defense like Boston. And I think when you look at how Miami is tenacious on the defensive end, when we saw in those couple plays, especially what Bam did, Miami's going to be okay. And last night, it wasn't like they allowed 120. They only allowed 102. So offensively, there's going to be things where they're going to have to push it. And I think Spo understands that the confidence is at an ultimate high. They understood, hey, we need to take a game in Boston to get the home court advantage back. They did that. And Boston said, you know what? Let's respond. And that's what they did. So this is a best of 3 now. And I think Miami is confident that, look, everything's going to be okay. They're not panicking. This will be a competitive dogfight, and I expect it to be. Now, with this being a best of 3 now. Well, guys, that's it. 8:45 tonight. I will post an episode live stream about the Warriors Mavericks Game 3 preview. Well, sorry, not Game 3, Game 4. Uh, and talk about what Game 3 was all about and all that. And to see who wins tonight. So tune in. Signing out.